Welcome, and in this video we are going to discuss the Leela's friend. Actually, in the introduction part I already told you that we're gonna go one by one the stories, then poems, and each video will be separated. The first Leela's friends, and then second part maybe one video have a one chapter have maybe one or two part video, because the chapter may be long, so that for that reason we may have to break it in a video wise. So first is Leela's friend. Let's start, and yes, we will go through one by one each and every part of this in this video of the story. So let's start it. So Leela's friend by R.K. Narayan. Leela's friend is a story name, and it's written by Mr. R.K. Narayan. The R.K. is the full form of R.K. is Raisipuram Krishnaswamy Lair Narayan Swamy. So his full name, actually he is from south, as I can see his name. So from south people have a long name. So he was born in 1906 and he died 10 years back 2001, 20 years back 2001, and in one of the most widely read Indian writer in English. So he is an English writer and also famous for work including Swamy and Friends. In 1935 he published this one. The English Teacher in 1945 he published the story. The Guide in 1958 he wrote. And apart from novels, Narayan display versatility as an author in his essay, short story, memories, and travel books. So Leela's friend is taken from R.K. Narayan's popular short story collections, the Malgudi Days. So this is very important. You may need to remember this. So Malgudi Days is the short story collections, and from there this story is taken place. So the story explores the issue of the interactions between different social classes and friendships and trust and prejudice and exploitation. So Siddha was a hanging. So let's start this story. So that's all about. So we talk about the story writers, and then story of the brief of the story. So Leela's friend is a expose the issue of the interaction between different social classes. So let's start our story first. So I will go with fast. I will try to fast read, but yes, you can go slow by reducing the speed of the on YouTube, or if you think that it's slow, then you can also increase the video by as your wish. So now, yes, so I'm gonna read this story and I will explain. So if you are, because it's this story is for Bengali medium, for board of class 12 board of West Bengal, and they might not know much meaning about the Bengal English. So many need to be many words that are first time they are going to see. So that is why I refer you whenever you feel that this is what I'm not aware about this word meaning. So make sure that go and check your dictionary and then come again. Otherwise I will read it with English. So yes, if any one of you, if many people, at least 10 to 15, 100 people, if they ask for making me a Bengali version of this video, so I will read it and then I will explain it in Bengali, because my mother tongue is Bengali and I read it on Bengali, so I can explain it more better way. And otherwise I will just read this story in this video. And if any one of you if you want that I would also do a Bengali version, like reading and also explaining in Bengali, so that you can do it. So I will do for you. Now let's start the story. So Siddha is the name, and it's a name of a servant. So Siddha was hanging about the gate at a moment when Mr. Shiv Shankar was standing in front veranda of house. So one thing I will do, I will edit the video and use the photos collecting from internet. So I will show you. Now let's talk about the story. So Siddha was hanging around about the gate at the moment when Mr. Shiv Shankar was standing in the front veranda of his house, brooding over the servant problem. So actually he has some servant problem. He is looking for some servant, but he don't know how he will get Mr. Shiv Shankar. Shiv Shankar is a middle class employee with have enough decent income, and yes, he is looking for a servant problem. He is looking for servant. He have a problem. So sir, now Siddha asking, sir, do you want a servant? Siddha come and ask the Mr. Shiv Shankar that, sir, do you want a servant? Come in, said Mr. Shiv Shankar. As Siddha opened the gate and came in, Mr. Shiv Shankar subjected him to a scrutiny and said to himself, doesn't seem to be a bad shot at any rate. The fellow looked steady. When where are you before? Mr. Shiv Shankar asked. So Siddha said, in a bungalow there, and indicate a vague somewhere in the doctor's house. So he said he was working in a bungalow, but not in a clearly, but he was in the bungalow. He was working in the bungalow, and it's a doctor house. Now, Mr. Shiv Shankar asked, "What is his name?" Siddha replied, "I don't know, master. He believes he lives near the market. So he lives near the market. His master, the doctor's house is near the market. So why did they send you away?" Mr. Shiv Shankar asked. So why you left here? We left there. So they left the town, master. Siddha said. It means the doctors left the house. So because of that, Siddha is unemployed. And also he replied that giving the stock reply. Okay, so he giving the stock reply. Mr. Shiv Shankar was unable to make up his mind. Mr. Shiv Shankar is not able to make a decision. So he called his wife. His wife, she looked at Siddha come in and she said, Siddha, and he said, she doesn't seem to me worse than the others we have had. So he's look good as far as both of they are concerned. And now brooding meanings he is mentioned, thinking deeply, scrutiny is close examine, and vague is not clear. Fine. I hope you know that. Now they have, Mr. Shiv Shankar have also a little daughter named Leela. Their 5-year-old daughter. She come out and look at Siddha and gave a cry of joy. So Leela is actually Mr. Shiv Shankar daughters, and the name, the story name, as you can see, Leela's friend. So Leela is the main character as well as Siddha is going to be. So Leela is their daughter, a 5-year-old, and yes, he cried of joy after watching this new servant, and said, "I like him, mom. Don't send him away. Don't send him away. Let us keep him in our house." And that decided it. So that's decided means Siddha is permanently getting job to work here. His job is confirmed. Siddha was giving 2 meals a day. So the terms and conditions are, Siddha was giving 2 meals a day and 4 rupees a month, in return of which he washed clothes, tends the garden, ran errands, chopped woods, and look after Leela. So his task is mostly washing clothes and chop wood and look after Leela, and many more. So Siddha, come and play. Who said? Leela. Leela would cry, and Siddha had to drop any work he might be doing and run to her. As she stood in front of garden with the red ball in her hand, his company made her supremely happy. She flung the ball at him, so they play catch back, and he flung it back. So Siddha and Leela are going to become a friend, and they play throwing balls, catching balls. And then she said, "Now throw the ball into sky." Who said? She means Leela said, "Now throw the ball into the sky." Siddha clutched the ball, close his eyes for a second, and throw the ball up. When the ball came down again, Siddha said, "Now this has touched the moon and come." So making a fool now. Whom? But playing with this with Leela. So see here, Siddha said, now this has touched the moon and come. So you see here a little bit. So he is proving now. You see her a little bit of the moon's streaking. Leela keenly examined the ball for trace of the moon and said, I don't see it. You must be very quick about it, said Sita. Because it will all evaporate and go back to the moon. Now hurry up, I will do it again. So he covered the ball tightly with his finger and allowed her to peep through a little gap. And yes, yes, Leela said, I see the moon. But is the moon very wet? Certainly it is, Siddha said. What is in the sky, Siddha? God, Siddha said. If we stand on the roof and stretch our arms, can we touch the sky? Who said? Siddha. No, it's Leela said. Not, Siddha said. Siddha replied, not. If we stand on the roof, he said, but if you stand on a coconut tree, you can touch the sky. Now again he is making fool. So he is a servant. He don't have much. He's just playing with the kid. So but what is reply? But if you stand on a coconut tree, you can touch the sky. Have you done it? Leela asked. Yes, many times, Siddha said. Whenever there is a big moon, I climb a coconut tree and touch it. Okay. Does the moon know you? Yes, very well. Now come with me. I will show you something nice. They were standing near the rose plant. He said, pointing, you see the moon there, don't you? Yes, I can see it. Now come with me, Siddha said, and took her to the backwards. So now he was in the garden. Now took her to the backwards. So he stopped near the wall and pointed up. The moon was there too. Leela clapped her hands and screamed in wonder. The moon here, it was there. How is it? I have asked it to follow us about. Leela ran in and told her mother, Siddha, no, the moon. Okay. So that is all in this part. And the next part we will talk about the rest of the story. So we have many story left. So keep watching and thanks for watching.